fucked up. What are the police doing? I pay more taxes than anyone else. They come protect me first at times like this. If anything happens to my treasure, I'll sue. One in despair, but no class whatsoever. What a disgrace. Young Master Nanjo, can't you have your father or someone and tell the police that I'm in trouble? Please, I'm begging you. Wow. He pays more money. She should be more protected. Right? Ufu. Oh wow, raises hit for all allies. Nice. Asuku Kaka. I wonder how far we have to get into the game before we use these cards we've been collecting. Try them all again. If I can get into the Velvet Room. Police station. Dave Mark. So this is the police station. That's right, it was like this. Yes. Sal should be detained in the prison cells, Jihei, but we can't access that section without a key, too. They might have left it somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. True. Could you help search Jihei? Sal should be in this prison. Move to rescue him, but he does have the security card. Prison door won't open without a key, right? Let's find that first. Maybe it's the box on the wall that says key. That's it. I'm the prison key. Excellent, we should be able to access the prison cells now. Access. Save point right here. Generally in a RPG, if I see a save point, I can save at it. Wow, they're coming up a lot in this one. Got a new type of demon. Fuck. Let's persuade him. Taunt him. Fight him. There we go, eager. Scared. Scared. Terrified. All we can do is kill them then. Probably weak to Bufu. No? Free, learn Dia. Nice. Nama? Killed him at least. Hello, Canamitis. How's it going? I'm pretty good here. I'm enjoying Persona 1 so far. Haven't figured out all the mechanics yet. I've been collecting these spell cards from the different personas, which seems to be how you can get new personas, but the Velvet Room hasn't opened up to me yet, and I think I probably need it to actually complete getting new persona thing. But I'm just working on getting one spell card from each persona because you can't get a second one. And you know, leveling up and around, trying to follow the story. Big. Got my PS TV working. Like, yeah, pretty cool. These guys, Agathian. Let's try and contact these guys to plead. I can only do so much on my own. Would you please? I could use your help. Makes them angry. No. I'm gonna lie to them. Didn't like that. Cringe. Okay, they're just making them angry. Fair enough. Haven't seen any P1 yet, so this will be cool. Yeah, it is cool. So I mean, so far I'm just spamming my abilities. You seem to regen SP by walking around, so I'm just like never running out of it. Also, using my persona skills seems to do this thing right here where we rank up the persona. So the persona has a level and a rank, and the rank seems to be how they get new abilities. So when I rank up, I get a new ability. Post-moody. When I level up, I don't get new abilities. When I rank up, I get new abilities. And I seem to rank up. I level up by getting XP, but I think they rank up by using their abilities. So I'm just spamming them, especially considering that I get SP back. So the combo diamond, from what I figured out so far, each one of your party members has 4 different conversation abilities, which are unique to them. And the demons have like personality traits, and I think you're supposed to try and match them up, although I'm not sure exactly how they work together. But you can every action that you take can either make them angry, eager, happy, or scared of you. And in general, if you make them scared, it can like give them a fear status effect. It can make them run away. Sometimes it'll make them give you stuff. If you make them angry, sometimes they'll attack you, or attack you and run away, or become enraged or something, or just stop talking. If you make them happy, sometimes they'll give you stuff. Eager seems to be the best one. If you can make them eager, then you can like get items or spell cards from them. And spell cards, I think, is what you need to make new personas. Okay, so Nanjo's persona just hit rank 5 and learned Fist of Fury. I don't know what happens when you finish ranking up your persona and you like learn all of its skills. It doesn't, unlike Persona 3, 4, or 5, it doesn't actually show you like what he's going to learn. It shows me what he's learned already. I don't even know how many ranks he has at the moment. Another interesting thing, you'll notice like here, I'm looking at Saman Congo. He's level 5, he's rank 5, and then it says SP cost 4. You notice SP cost 4 is on the persona, not on the skill. Every one of his skills cost 4 SP. Doesn't matter which one. Another cool thing, these ones, blind, mute, and panic, the status effects are AoE. Like it'll hit like an area on the map. Like there's a grid-based battle system, which is kind of cool. Like Garu hits one person, but these will hit like the person and anyone within 2 squares of them with the status effect. Another interesting thing, you notice I have 3 slots here, so I can have 3 personas equipped at a time and switch between them, you know, just like the main character always does. The other characters also have multiple slots, so like every character looks like they're a wild card. Yeah, enemy placement matters, and you also have formation for your party. You have like a grid you can place your party members on too. And depending on where they're standing affects where they can attack. If I like look at hers, she has Bufu, Dia, and Postmundi now, which is pure poison. So these all affect just one person. Also hers still is SP cost 4. It looks like all skills just cost 4 right now. Another interesting thing, the characters have stats, and so here like strength, vitality, dex, agility, and luck. There's no magic stat, first of all. Strength seems to affect like your melee attacks. Vitality seems to be defense. Dex, I think, is your accuracy and maybe your gun attacks, because you have guns, kind of like in Persona 5. Agility, I think, is defense. Like vitality is more defense, but I think agility definitely affects your defense. It affects your evasion a lot, and it I think it might affect your chance to hit. I'm not sure. And how fast you go on your turn. Luck, I think, is crit and drop rate and stuff. Now, if you look at my stats, you notice there's 2 different colors. That's because the pink part is his actual stat, and then some of them are being boosted past that, and that's because if you look at the personas have the same stats down here in the bottom left. If the persona's stat is higher than your stat, then you use the persona's stat. And if your stat is higher, like my agility is higher than 17. So, because I've been pumping all my points into agility. So, my agility is 26 because that's my agility. But the persona has higher stats than all the rest of them, so they're getting boosted by the persona. You choose how the main character levels. You get 3 stat points per level. The other characters are all allocated automatically. Also, look at the equipment. They have a weapon, a gun, they have ammo, they have a head, body, arms, and a leg slot. As far as a magic stat, they don't have a magic stat, but the persona has a magic attack and a magic defense as built into the persona itself. It's right there under the SP cost. So the magic stat comes from the persona only. Also, another interesting thing, look over here, this persona here repels 50% of wind damage. He's weak against electric, nuclear, gravity, and blast. They have a lot of weaknesses. Also, there's more types. You got a lot of the ones that aren't in all of them. Like nuclear is in Persona 5, right? It was in this one too. There's also gravity, there's blast, there's force damage, so it has more of the different types of spells that aren't in all of them. Cool. The weaknesses seem to just make you take extra damage. They don't give extra turns out like they do in a lot of Shin Megami. They I think they just affect how much damage you take when you get by that. We still have the arcanas, like this guy's an emperor, but they also have these subtypes. Like his subtype is prayer. This one's occult. This one's ice. But they're also priestess, hierophant, and emperor. There's still that. There's an affinity. All of these are the ones they started with their best affinity, but I'm guessing that I don't know if it's the subtype or if it's the arcana, but maybe different characters are better at different arcanas, maybe. Not sure yet. Yeah, Wind Enforcer split. And there's also Gravity and Nuclear are a whole thing. Wind seems to be more like the elemental wind. There's also Earth. So then we have, going to items. The main thing I've been trying to get from the demons when I talk to them is these. These are the spell cards. So like I've got Pixie, Kate Sith, Knocker, Preda, Noct Kobold. I have all these personas spell cards, which I think is how you get new personas, but I think we might need to go to the Velvet Room to actually turn them into personas. I don't seem to be able to do anything with them right now. You know, so my max is 12. So I've almost maxed out how many I can be holding at a time. These are definitely other personas, but I can't do anything with that. Anyways, figuring it out as I go. I don't have like an instruction manual or anything. I am in the dungeon is like one of those first person perspective 4-directional maze walking around sort of affairs. All right, so yeah, if you look at our party, like you see there's a 5x5 grid that the party members are on too, and you can set up different formations for how you want them to stand, and it affects like what areas they can reach. They've got to be in the front row basically to use melee attacks, but if they have like guns or bows or something, they can be farther back for those. Magic, they can be farther back, but they might not be able to reach all the way to the left or right too. Yeah, I've seen doors to the Velvet Room, but they're all locked still. I haven't been able to get into them yet. Guys are zombie cops. Let's see if we can talk to them. Let's try singing to them. That made them angry. Try inviting them. That made them more angry. I don't think this is working out. Let's try the girl maybe. She can flatter them. That made them happy. I'd really rather see Can I lie to them? That made them angry. Demon is coercing you. The demon intimidated you. That was the downside of me making him angry. You fill it all the way up with one color, and that's when you sort of get the end effect of. Here, yeah, they're not going to talk to me anymore now. So let's just go ahead and I have it set up to just do the last thing I picked. I picked them all with different skills, and we'll just run through those. Hopefully. Are we just defending? What's going on here? Oh, we're getting our butts kicked. What just happened? Okay, so they just decided to defend instead of using skills for some reason. Kill yourself. Not sure what happened there. Now they're weak to Garu. Rank 6. Seemed like I got a new skill for that time though. But I did hit rank 6. Might be the first time I've gotten a rank up without a skill. Yeah, he's weak. His default persona is weak to physical. A thing. I don't know if I have a way to bring him back from KO right now. I can see, I guess. I should be able to just come in here and do auto replay my abilities. And they should just do them. I don't know why it suddenly switched to defending and just let them get beat on for a little bit. Weird. 5 rapid fire. Got like a gun a bit. That's another thing. Physical attacks, like physical persona skills, don't cost HP. They still just cost SP. Looks like he went back up to 1 HP after the fight. That's good. Let's go ahead and heal. SP just like regenerates from walking around, so I don't. Let's stay on the first floor for now. Finish searching it all up. Maybe go back and save again because dying apparently on this floor. Because I talked to them, I don't know. All right, let's try and talk again. Got a leprechaun. Try this one. Taunt it. Made him angry. Be angry. You offer something. Life stone. No. You cheap. Me no care about cheap bastards. All right, let's sing to it. Made him happy. Wait it. Okay, eager. Yeah. Wait it. Eager. Sure. Have a life stone. All right, we got him all the way to eager. I want your spell card. You need experience. Practice and come back. Time for leaving. All right, so I guess I'm not high enough level for that persona. That's the first time that's happened. Still talk to these. Try the leprechaun. Let's sing to it. Hates it. Sing a cappella. Who hates it even more. Invite. Oh, we just made him really angry. Forcing you. You just glared back. Alright, so nothing really happened, but I can't talk to him anymore. Replay my skills. Okay, once again, he's defending. Somehow they got put on defense. He died, so I understand him, I guess, at this point. But go ahead and cancel that and actually put in ability. So what I'm telling him to do when I'm picking that auto one, I'm picking the auto option. That's just like do the last thing you did. Try this one. Rapid fire. So rapid fire can only hit far away. So we need to put her in the back to be able to use that. We're going to work on our formation after this. Try that out. And Fists of Fury. You have to be in the front to do that one. Let's mess with our formation here. For this one, put her in the back. You see like the red squares, like if he's on the right side, he can only hit the right side of the enemy side, but if you put him in the middle, he can hit everything, and on the left side, he can only hit the left side. Put him in the middle so he can hit everything. And that's true for our guy too. We don't really have a physical attack like he does with Fist of Fury. Put us there. Try this. Pop back towards that save point. Zombie cops again. Really need the zombie cop spell card, honestly. Let's try fighting them. Try Garu. This one, rapid fire. So rapid fire hits all of them. It hits the entire. If she's all the way in the back and in the center, she hits the entire enemy grid. Like, yeah, I want to see what that does. Fist of Fury. We'll do the. You don't hit the front row with that. But if you knock out everything in the front row, then they slide forward until something's in the front row. Okay, so rapid fire just kind of sprays the entire enemy team. they're weak to pierce, they'd be amazing. Alright, let's just put it back on auto. Play the abilities I just did. Yeah, being weak to physical sucks. Persona. Like, I might not want to have him be in the front, in the center, where like every enemy can reach him, and he's weak to physical. Then he has a physical ability, which seems. Let us heal. It seems like we regain HP and SP just by walking around, but I don't want to risk getting into a fight before it heals. What do we have here? Ghost. Fuck. Auto. Play those abilities. Fire. Okay. Yeah, rapid fire's not bad. Reminds you of Etrian Odyssey. I haven't really played them, no. I have them. I have 2 of them, I think. And I've checked them out, but I haven't made it very far at all. That has have sort of an Etrian, a little bit of in common with Etrian in a certain way. The combat system has pros, but Etrian is very different. Even the Persona Etrian one. Highlighting the entire map. Save.